So we got 2 days of spring break left here. So we're gonna do the logical thing and build a whole Jeep chassis, because my instructor is trying to build this Jeep to sell because he's got enough parts laying around to make one. But he's found out on our frame rack here that this frame is not savable. It's out of whack. It's just not right. And if he's gonna stand by it, he wants it to be right. I respect that. So we've got a whole bunch of box tubing, and we're gonna see if we can't build one in 2 days, or we're gonna lose the shop. Actually, we kind of are, because everybody's gonna come back from spring break and then the chaos resumes. Let's see what we can't do. I'm gonna be busy, so I don't know how much I'm gonna catch of this. But hopefully I can make a video in 2 days of this looking completely different. Dog. Bo. He's kind of wet. Come here. The people want to see you. Isn't he such a good-natured boy? All right, we got to get after it. Right. Tires big enough to run over this thing. Off-roaded. Oh. Making progress and making a mess. We've already swept up once, and we're already getting another bit made. But currently we're just, here, let me show you. Just marking and removing all of these body mounts and such. A lot of them we're probably not gonna reuse, but we're doing that. And then I've got this thing, it's ready to come out when we're ready for it to come out. We're trying to keep it as a ladder for now. But yeah, we're moving right along. It is, this clock's not right. 10:16, so it's 9:16. We started at like 7:45. Not bad.
By your left foot.
And here's the secret to success. Sweeping the floor in between. So I'm not rolling around in it. I'm gonna put it in a pile over there. Chop it up in little lines. No. Wait, I'm sweeping it up. I'm cleaning the mess before I get myself all nasty. Covered in metal shavings, and it's really itchy. But I'm cleaning the mess. So if you're wondering what justifies this, you got stuff like this, but it's pretty good, And this frame is supposed to be straight the whole way. We actually have a schematic printed out of the OEM frame. Get in here, there's a little gap there. Not ideal, And you get it over here, and it's rocking in the center, so if I get it flat here, yowza. And then there's not really a good surface to show you on that. Let's see about this side. Side a little better, still gap there. That's harder, there you go. Yeah. I don't know. Shorty's out of whack here. Yikes. Engineering here. Gotta be specific, rear and front. Yeah. All my homies hate the shock mount. L shock mount. bozo shock mount. You're not even white. Yeah. Yep. 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 For sure. I heard you. Yep. 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 Sure. I guess I didn't really think about these angles.
Well, that ain't the goal today, is get it all cut, get it all.
There's an unbeatable combination going on right here. Trevor and Fernando.
You say what you really think. If you can't, then you're safe. Super simple. Well, now it feels like they own. It used to feel like you could write what you think, but now it feels like the paper is owned, right? Yeah.
So we've got our first rail tacked. Thankfully, Trevor got our math figured out for us. I was way off. He got it figured out. So we've got all our pieces made. The first rail is tacked. And we're figuring out how to jig the second rail to match this one perfectly. And we made sure that this guy's still laying flat and everything. So yeah, we're making progress. It is like 9 o'clock on the second morning or something like that. Probably not even 9, probably like 8 honestly, but yep, we're getting there. So now we're working on, we about got both rails tacked up. Got them doing their thing. Before too long, we'll be on to finish welding. Which, the game of that is gonna be by stripping them down to our chief fab table and making sure it doesn't get all like that. We don't want that. It's too wide to sit long ways, so we turned her 90 degrees. Coming together, measurements coming out all right. Oh yeah.
Glad I didn't step in that salt. Just lay it over. You get your side. Yeah. There. Everything's okay. You're one a little bit. Right there. That's it. All right. Forward. Yeah, forward. What if it was that tall? Way to weld them closer together. Tell me when. Okay. What? Yeah, we can get the rears in or something. Now come forward. Wait. Okay. Almost see if we can get opposing ends done and then just set them down into place.
All right, so there you've got it. 2 guys in 2 days, plus Trevor a little bit on the help. But I honestly believe this could be done in a weekend. You know, you actually in a weekend you have extra time if you started on a Friday night and worked through the weekend. I'm not going to say you would be driving it to work on Monday, but like the original episodes of Roadkill Garage said back in the day when it was all good, they would say, you know, this is what 2 guys can accomplish in a weekend. So this is what 2 guys accomplished in 2 days. So, and think about it, this is a pretty daunting project, but if you just do it, I found a lot of times that the actual work is a lot less scary than just thinking about it. So thank you for watching, and get out there and get something done yourself.